Hey everybody, Sean Shallis, your friend, your neighbor, your real estate expert, 10x real estate marketing and coaching. So, what are we doing today? Trying to get our microphone set up the right way. So, anyway, welcome to the game. First of all, today's thing was actually we were talking about, hey, my property's in contract, so now what do we do? Oh my God! So, some of you may have seen a post this morning. And I just want to share something with you and show you how this works actually. So you may actually remember me doing this post saying, "Hey, we got this new investment property. It's out here in Phillipsburg. We would love to talk to you about it." If you notice that the actual date on this property's launch was on July 7th. So that's actually 14 days. Today is the 14th. So July 7th, that's actually 7 days later that we're actually making that happen. So 7 days later, we're actually putting that property in contract, moving and grooving and getting people moved. And we put that property in contract. The first thing that happens is that seller says, "Hey, oh my God, now what do I have to do? What do I do first, Sean?" So the first thing we're going to do is once we get out of attorney review, which in the state of New Jersey, we actually do contracts by addendum, depending on the state you're in. You may involve attorneys, you may have a title agency or an escrow agency. But either way, once you actually get that property in contract and fully under contract, the next thing that you're going to want to do is actually to find out, first of all, is the buyer solid buyer? Are they going to be able to close on that property? Are they going to be financially are they going to have the financial ability to actually be able to close on that property? The next thing you want to do is you want to get your earnest deposit. Get the deposit over to your attorney that says, "Here's my 10%," so that you have some kind of an agreement with them and some kind of skin in the game. Next thing you're going to want to do is after you do that, they're going to actually order for a property inspection and an appraisal. And they're going to find out if that property is going to appraise. And let me explain something on that, especially nowadays. Even if a property sells for $50,000, $100,000 over the asking price, in many cases, even if it sells cash, there's still going to be an appraisal because an accountant or a lawyer or somebody may say, "Hey, we need to know what the value of this home is, other than what you paid for it, just so that we can justify it when we go to pay the tax on this." So don't let somebody tell you, "Hey, oh my God, when this is all over, nobody's going to care how much they pay for it if they pay cash." That's a bunch of poop. There is still going to be somebody that's going to go check out the pricing on that home and see what's going on there. The other thing that you're going to want to do is once you actually get done doing the home inspection, and you're going to get the documents to the lender. If it happens to be a condo or a co-op, they may ask for additional documents. In this case, that property was actually a two-family. So they're actually asking for a history of the rents and a history of the utility bills and stuff like that. And once you get through that, and now everybody's in agreement, they go through the home inspection. They may want to do a tank sweep for an oil tank or a radon or anything like that. You're typically going to negotiate any inspection issues that might have come up during that inspection period. After that, we're actually going to order a title and get a title search, make sure somebody didn't lose the property in a poker game or anything along that lines. And then lastly, they're going to do a final walkthrough and make sure what they actually bought and what they actually walked through to begin with is actually still the same the day that they close on that property. And then it's a matter of handing somebody the keys, getting a check, and moving on. So hopefully this helps. If you have questions about selling your house or figuring out how to actually go through the process, we actually offer a bunch of different ways of doing this. Unlike traditional real estate, where it was either you hired an agent or you went as a vulnerable for sale by owner. Let me clarify what is a vulnerable for sale by owner. Somebody asked me that the other day. So think about it this way. You put your name and your phone number out into the general population. You put it on every website on the planet to let them know you want to sell your house. And you have a 2 or 3 year old in the house and your address is on that and your phone number is there and everything is there. Do you think you want that in the internet? The next thing is that somebody comes in. There's a lot of people out there that are going to look for properties for sale by owner, because they realize that you're not a professional and they may have an opportunity to actually get that property at a discount from you. And what do I mean at a discount is you may be very, very smart and very intelligent on what the property's value is, but there's a lot of people out there who are not really sure what their home value is really worth until somebody makes them an offer. And the challenge is the first offer is a lot of times the best offer, unless it's an offer that's a lowball offer. And how do you know if it's a lowball offer, or how do you know if somebody's trying to take advantage of you or the situation? In some cases, you don't. In some cases, you got to figure it out. In other cases, you go to a professional like myself. or a real estate coach like myself, which, by the way, we're the only company in the world that actually offers consumer direct real estate coaching. For years, I was actually trained. I trained real estate brokers, and I helped people to buy, sell, or invest in homes. Over a half a billion with a B, $1 billion in real estate transactions is what we help people negotiate. Now, what we're doing is going to the consumer and saying, "Hey, we're going to coach you directly. We're going to give you an opportunity. Either you could sell it on yourself, you could sell it with you, or sell it for you, and any one of those is fine." What's interesting about that model is that our model is the only one that does it. We offer you a 100% guarantee that you can actually get your home sold. If you want to find out more, grab the link below. I'm going to stick it in the link below. If you want to get a list of the things that actually, I'll give you a little peek at it. If you want to get a list of the things that you need to actually do once you actually buy that house or close on that house, here is the things that you're going to want to do. If you want to get that list, just chat me or something like that, and I'm more than happy to send it to you. Other than that, I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Sean Shallis, your friend, your neighbor, your real estate expert, the consumer's only real estate consumer direct real estate coach. The only one in the world like it. We'll look forward to seeing you on the other side. I look forward to changing real estate one house at a time, one family at a time. Have a great day.